He's the one that made you good. In Genesis 1, verse 31, he said he made you good. Not just good, but very good. You are a good. You're created exactly the way you're supposed to be created, in the exact right time, too. You're not ahead of time. You're not ahead of schedule. God is the God who is sovereign, okay? It says in Ephesians 5:15, he says, see then that you walk, I like this word, circumspectly. I like it in King James because it says, that word just means carefully. Take a step carefully, right? Take a step carefully. And so walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And so we got a choice to be a fool or to be a wise person, right? We have a choice. We have a decision to make. And then it says, verse 16, he says, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So we got to be careful as we walk, because we have a limited amount of time. Amen? Amen? And so verse 19, it says, look at what verse 19 says. I skipped a couple verses, but I did it on purpose because for time's sake. It says, Ephesians 5, verse 19, it says, speaking to yourself. Come on, say it to me. Talk to yourself. Say it again. Talk to yourself. Who here will admit that they talk to themselves? Everybody ought to raise their hand right now, because you're all talking to yourself all the time. All right? But Paul says, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns, in spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord. So there ought to be a song in my heart. There's an old song, I won't sing it to you. But I ought to have a song in my heart. It's bubbling in my heart. It's singing, it's laughing. It's Jesus made me whole. Oh, folks don't understand it. How can I keep it quiet? It's bubbling, 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 day and night. Huh? Who's got a song in their heart? Come on, I just put two in there right now. I want you to think about that next time you start thinking about things you shouldn't think about. Okay? All right?